When I walked into my own apartment and everyone screamed surprise, I almost dropped the wine I'd picked up after work. I'd never had a surprise party in my life, and the first face I saw was my boyfriend's, grinning wider than I'd ever seen. My heart pounded for a dozen reasons. He pulled me into the center of the room, dropped to one knee, and pulled out a velvet box. People started clapping, and I couldn't even process the words coming out of his mouth. That's when his best friend, who I'd tried to avoid eye contact with all night, stood up, knocking his drink over. He had this look in his eyes I'd seen 1,000 times, but never in front of a crowd. "You can't marry her," he said, voice shaking, "because she's already married. To me." The room went dead silent, except for the sound of my own breath and the thudding of my heart. My boyfriend's face morphed from confusion to horror, and I couldn't look at him or the friend. People started whispering, and I could feel the heat crawling up my neck. Nobody knew about the Vegas trip last year, the blackout, the accidental vows, or how after that night, his best friend and I had kept seeing each other, sometimes in hotel rooms, sometimes just in the car, always pretending it was a joke or a mistake. But it wasn't, not really. And now every lie, every stolen moment, every time I swore I'd stop, was burning under the fluorescent lights and the stares of everyone I loved. My boyfriend started shouting, at me, at his friend, at the universe, and the room split into warring factions before anyone even finished their drinks. I always thought I'd be the kind of person who chose stability over chaos, honesty over secrets. But standing in the middle of my own party, exposed and furious and shameful, I realized I was addicted to the disaster, the rush of being wanted by two people, the thrill of risking everything, the sick comfort of not having to choose. The real twist wasn't the secret marriage or the proposal or even the affair. It was that I'd been lying to myself all along, and now there was nowhere left to hide.